Hello, my name is Peter Morrison, and I am the Director of Relief and Special Projects at the ELMA Philanthropy Services. In my role, I have the pleasure of managing the ELMA Relief Foundation's investment in the humanitarian OpenStreetMap team's audacious effort to map an area home to 1 billion people by 2025. The ELMA Relief portfolio is comprised of organizations that respond to crises around the globe. Our partners often respond to major events with global fundraising and visibility efforts, such as the Haiti earthquake in 2010 and the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. However, our partners also respond to smaller, underfunded, and underreported emergencies. In both situations, a key challenge that our partners face is a lack of information for planning purposes. A key data set that is often missing are accurate maps which show things like roads, medical facilities, and key water and sanitation infrastructure. Given these challenges, your efforts as a hot global community are an exciting fit for the ELMA Relief portfolio for several reasons. First, the maps that the hot community create are open and accessible to any humanitarian responder, whether or not they are an ELMA partner. In a large and multifaceted response with many organizations responding simultaneously, open and accessible single data source that is available to all can increase planning and programming efficiency. Second, while the uptake of maps is important, ELMA is equally excited about the efforts that HOT is taking to include global communities in the mapping process. HOT gives a voice to local communities while also ensuring that data quality is high because community members are able to make updates to maps in real time. And third, while HOT's focus is often on emergency response, maps have a wider applicability, such as for public health practitioners planning vaccination campaigns and urban planners looking to install vital water and sanitation infrastructure. Finally, HOT is pushing forward with mapping on two fronts. First, in an ad hoc basis, as crises demanding immediate response emerge in unmapped areas. And secondly, through HOT's proactive efforts to map areas not suffering from emergencies in an effort to develop resources for development and humanitarian responders even before they are needed. It is rare in the humanitarian sector to find an organization and a global community that has the potential for such wide-ranging reach, that is willing to collaborate so actively with other organizations, and that has a well-articulated and realistic path for scaling its work. HOT is one of those rare finds, and ELMA encourages you to join us as funders supporting this exciting work, as humanitarians seeking to improve your planning and implementation, and as individual volunteers and community members who are the backbone of HOT's global strategy. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Doug Galen, the co-founder and CEO of Rippleworks, and I am really excited to spend a few minutes with you today at the HOT Summit. I know it's not the same as all being together in one room, but it's a lot better to be together virtually than not be together at all. Now, I'm talking to you from San Francisco, California right now, a place of extreme privilege, a place of where my home is on the map, where I have access to healthcare, I have access to education. Obviously, we're all together today and have dedicated a part of our lives to help everyone's homes be mapped so everyone can get access to the resources and basic needs that we're all entitled to. And that's why Rippleworks has joined the OpenStreet community and has decided to support HOT as well as part of this initiative. There's two things that really attracted us to become part of this community. The first is there's 200,000 contributors right now. That's amazing. And I know we're just getting going in terms of the energy around mapping people's homes and getting their identities known to the world. The second reason is democratizing how easy it is to map. Swipe left, swipe right, make it simple so we can get those houses and those schools and hospitals mapped. And then the third is the focus of the HOT management team to empower local leaders by creating regional hubs. That's how we will solve these challenges. There's one other reason that Rippleworks decided to support all the work that everyone's doing here. We look around the world for the most innovative solutions to the biggest problems. We think entrepreneurs are critical to provide that innovation. And many entrepreneurs say they hope that they can solve a problem. But really, it's once in a rare instance that we actually find something that can eradicate a problem. And the work of HOT in the open street community and everyone who is supporting the work, actually, it's not a question of if this problem will be eradicated. It's just merely one of when. This audacious effort that is being done now, we couldn't be more excited to be part of this journey so that the remaining 1 billion people gets their identity known, gets their places of living and all the work they do in terms of schools and hospitals and their homes on the map. It's a privilege to be part of this journey, and hope you have a great day today as we talk about how we can advance the work. Take care.
All right. That's the video about our sponsor for the Audacious project from Rippleworks and the ELMA Foundation. And now we are entering the second session of dialogue and lightning talks. And meanwhile, you also can grab your snacks, drink your coffee and tea. And yeah, this is the benefit having the online event. You can create your own coffee break. So coffee break, it's available anytime. So please do. And then we will continue with the